Okay, so here is the evaporator, and this is an evaporator that was stripped out of a unit that hasn't been in use. It's just been in storage. It's like a backup evaporator in case something went wrong. And after many years, something finally went wrong in one, and it's too difficult to repair, and the cost and value and risk assessment to doing a repair compared to something that's brand new and having it fail again. You see this is all copper color. When you see the video, my next video on this, for probably tomorrow when I release, you'll see the copper is all black. And the copper is all black because of the corrosive chemicals that it was exposed to. It is exposed to very high levels of sulfur, very high levels of chlorine, very high levels of peroxide. And this is the bottom of the evaporator, and all the water, when this is in the upright position and this is down, all the water drips down. So any contaminants that come through the coil and get trapped on the fins with the water washes down at the bottom, and then they stay there and they gather and they accumulate. And so right where the leak has happened is this bottom piece of copper, but right about here, right on the inside, right underneath this fin, in like the freaking most worst location underneath here. So since all the copper is heavily exposed to very corrosive chemicals, we're opting for changing out the coil than replacing it. Plus the time and the risk management, if it doesn't work, this is like has to be done kind of thing. So it's so much easier and faster and reliable to just swap out a whole entire coil assembly. And this, since they had, I think it has three not dead units, but 3 brand new units as emergency backup sitting here. And this is the advantage of having emergency backups. When the shit hits the fan and it has to get done, there's no ordering it, it's already here. So if you don't have redundancy emergency backups and you need it now, not tomorrow, look in the mirror for your problems. All your problems lie in the mirror. If you don't own redundant backup and you have a high value emergency kind of business that it has to be done, it's only your problem for not having backup. And there's backup here, no problem. So you'll see tomorrow's video replacing this one, and I might do some dissection and make a video of the actual failure point right at the tube, at the lowest level, right at the very bottom tube, where all the accumulation of anything that is corrosive gets washed down with fresh water every day, and it all accumulates and it becomes acidic, sitting right at the bottom of the very last coil. And that's exactly where the leak happened. And so you'll see this as a pattern problem in a lot of places that spray a lot of corrosive materials. All right guys, see you on the next one.